guys, it's your girl Ruriko here, and today I want to talk a little bit about medication for ADHD. Now, it's something that the doctors feel that my son should go on, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. It's new for me. I haven't been in this situation before. My eldest child, who also has ADHD, she's only going to start medication practically at the same time as my youngest, as well, my second to youngest son. So I really haven't dealt with any type of ADHD medication before, and I don't know, I just wanted to get some more insight about it. I guess I've been reading up on it, and you know, it's in stages. So my first introduction to this, I guess, was when we had the initial meeting at CAMS for my son. So we had this meeting at CAMS. It was a 90-minute meeting. You know, they spoke a lot to my son. They asked him a whole load of questions, and they basically just watched how he presented, and they said without a doubt he 110% has ADHD. Also, they want to treat the ADHD before they even touch on the ASD, because a lot of the symptoms are the same. So they say are the same, and they feel that some children, when they get the medication for ADHD, it kind of fixes the ASD speculation, I guess, with it. So they don't want to do both at the same time and overload my son. They want to take things slowly, so they want to deal with the most prominent thing, and that is the ADHD. So the first point of call was the meeting. We went there. It was really insightful, and my son was able to articulate himself very well, so we didn't have to really talk for him. He done most of the talking, and you know, he told them how he felt and how he feels and how his ADHD affects him. So he was able to basically express himself. He didn't feel scared at all, and he was able to go there and do what he needed to do for them to start the ball rolling. Then the second stage is a 3-hour meeting that I'm going to go to in next couple of weeks, and that is a meeting that no children are allowed to come to. It's strictly for the parents, and that's when they're going to be discussing the different types of ADHD medication. They also expressed to me that they have 3 types of medication that they want to try, and the way that they deal with it is they start with one medication and they see if the side effects outweigh the positives, and if it does, they'll move on to the next, and they'll move on to the next. If we get some side effects that he can potentially live with, and we get the good results with him being more calm or whatever else with the medication, then we will be able to decide to stick with that medication depending on how it affects him. So it is not as simple as just popping a pill, ladies and gentlemen, and everything is hey presto, and you know, he's totally calm and he's able to concentrate and, you know, focus his mind and not be so hyper and all the rest of it. It is actually a journey, and as his parent, as his mum, that's my baby, and I just feel like, am I doing the right thing for him? You know, he's 8 years old. He's been living with it for a little while now, and he is in a specialist school, and it's helped him tremendously. He is in a Sane school for children with ADHD and ASD, and he's been there for just over a year, and that has played a massive part on his road, on his journey to a more calmer him. And I feel that, you know, is medication going to be the right thing for him, considering he's been able to manage a lot of his symptoms in this new school? Or would it be a case of it's too much? I guess it's one of those things that I don't know anything about, and I won't know until obviously I go down this journey with him. But he's got me in his corner 100%. He's got his dad in his corner, and the massive family that I have as well in his corner, so he'll be all right. He'll be supported 100%. But just for me, really, as a parent, you never really know if what you're doing is the right thing to do. You can only just do it by the situation that you're currently in and hope for the best. And this is just one of those things, you know, I'm going into it, the doctors are telling me this is what they feel that he will greatly benefit, and you know, I am just hoping that it's the right thing to do. So this is just a quick video to just discuss that really, and see how this will affect him. I will be bringing you updates when he starts his medication. I'll be giving you updates about the meeting, how it goes, and what medication they have decided to prescribe him with first. And just I'll be doing a daily diary anyway, for my personal use, to see how he is every day, to see if I see any type of change, if it's too much, if it's not too much. Obviously I'll be recording his side effects and stuff like that, so it'll be very detailed anyway, and I'll give you guys as much updates as I possibly can. And yeah, tell me if you guys have got children who also have ADHD, if you've taken that road of medication, and tell me how that experience has affected you as a family or as you as a person. Let me know if it was the right thing for you to do or if it was the wrong thing to do. I would really love to hear from you guys, and just give me a little bit of advice of how to handle it really. And yes, it's been your girl Ruriko Yamazaki. Just remember, you are loved and you're all that anybody needs. Keep surviving. Mwah.